Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Samarambam Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. I welcome you all with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, Swamijis, Satsangis, Srimahans, Mahans, Tanidar Kotari, visitors, viewers, sitting with us all over the world through Nithyananda TV and two-way video conferencing having Nayana Diksha. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. Today's subject, 11 genders. Some of the most powerful sacred secrets and powerful cognitions you need to know from Paramashiva about the 11 genders. 1. Gender is the totality of your identification with physical body, psychological layer, physiological existence, and your will about you. Listen. Your physical existence, your physiological existence, your psychological existence, and your identification, aham, will. In all four levels, how you feel the totality of all these four put together is your gender. And unfortunately, society does not have this elaborate true understanding because this knowledge was kept with elite. Society has only the very rough middle class mentality, mediocre understanding of two gender. And now they are coming up slowly only to the level of third gender. But actually 11 genders exist. The various permutation combinations of your gender identification in the physical level, physiological level, psychological level, and will, aham, the individual conscious level. So understand, when Hinduism, Vedas and Agamas asks you to be a celibate till the age of 21, the purpose is for you to realize in physical level what is the gender with which you feel comfortable. In psychological level, what is the gender with which you are comfortable. In physiological level, what is the gender identity with which you are comfortable. And your conscious, self-conscious level, what is the gender with which you are comfortable? Exploring it, understand, one of the biggest problem is till 21, if you allow somebody to explore you, or if you explore somebody, you collapse into the wrong identification due to powerless cognitions, and you build a wrong gender identity. Understand? Whether you feel oversexed or undersexed, womanizer or suppressed, any powerlessness or complication in the level of sex and sexual fulfillment or sexual desires, sexual guilt, and any problem you go through with the sex fundamentally starts with gender identification. I tell you, when your gender is properly identified, all the sexual problems just melt down. 3,000 problems sexologists have created can just melt down if you just diagnose your gender. That's all, nothing else. Please understand, multiple disorders related to eating can be cured completely. Multiple disorders related to drug addictions can be cured completely just by gender identification. Do not, first thing, just say no to society and society labeling you in any gender. If you are below 21, decide not to allow anybody to physically explore you and never explore another physical body. Wait. Wait. Understand, gender identity is like a mercury. It cannot be kept even in golden pot. It can be only kept in stone vessel. Only after 21, your system becomes a stone vessel. If you are below 21, decide no question of exploring another body or letting another body to explore you. And if you are already above 21 and you feel you have allowed people to explore you or you explored other bodies, don't fall into guilt, but sit and go through every incident and go for completing it. All the understandings, false identifications, misinterpretations, powerless cognitions inserted into you, got inserted into you. Look at them all with the eyes of conspiracy theory. Please understand, do not forgive the way society dowholed you, the way society pulled you through its jackets. No. Do not forgive. Do not forget the society's abuses on you. Understand, any problem you have related to sex, directly or indirectly, it is society's conspiracy against you. They may be ignorant, then they should be clear they are ignorant and they should not have abused you with their misunderstandings. I am revealing the original truths as it is from Paramashiva. One by one, understand, first thing, there are 11 genders. Second thing, you just need completion, whatever way you are, below 21. So decide not to allow anybody to explore you and do not explore other bodies till 21. Even if you have explored earlier, decide to go for intense completions. All the cognitions inspired you to explore other body or allow others to explore your body. And after exploring physical relationship, the kind of the cognitions, emotions, mood swings you are going through, pen down all of that, effects and side effects and after effects of you exploring the another body or another person exploring your body. Go through the whole thing and completely. Go for completion. If you are preparing for Paramashivoham, take this as an instruction. Please start doing it. And I want to tell you, if you are above 21, or if you have allowed anybody to explore you or you explored others, go for completion. If you are below 21, don't allow from now anybody to explore others and explore yourself. Even if you are below 21 and already you allowed somebody to explore you or you explored some other body, go for completion. I tell you, identifying your gender makes you so perfect, complete. Diagnosis makes you manifest powers. Not only solves all your foot pattern problems, addiction related problems, and sexual orientation complications, sexual identity crisis, gender identity crisis. I tell you, even the middle age mood swing or the dullness you have, everything, if you are bored, tired, every problem. This is the master solution I am telling you. This solution is something too good to be true. I am telling you. You need to cognize your will, the aham, tries to play with your multiple possibility, multiple permutation combination. Sometimes it tries to be physically male and physiologically female and psychologically gay. Sometimes it tries to be psychologically male, physiologically female and physically gay. It just tries multiple permutation combinations. Explores itself during those periods. You just need to be with yourself. That is what Paramashiva calls as Krama Brahmacharya. He is not calling that as an Aishtiga Brahmacharya. At that first 21 years, you don't take the vow, I'll be celibate forever. No. The exploration period. Blessed are those knowingly or unknowingly remained celibate in the first 21 years of your life. You have built a best foundation for your existence. First 21 years of your life, if you have not physically explored anybody and allowed physically to explore you, you have built a best foundation for your life. The whole puppy love, everything is just your will. This individual consciousness, the Pratyeka Atma Chaitanya, trying to explore the permutation combination, finally it settles in any one of the 11 gender category Paramashiva describes. 3 worst things are done to you by society. First, trying to push you into 3 or 4 genders they are recognizing, like pushing you into either male or female or lesbian or gay. That's one of the biggest crime done to you. Second, not letting you understand that they don't have the ultimate solution. They are ignorant, but trying to push their off, unverified, not time-tested, non-foolproof understandings, ideas, concepts, cognitions being pushed into you, forced to digest because you eat their food, they are pushing you into eat their ideas also. That is the worst child abuse. Understand? Just because you are eating their food, they are pushing you to eat their ideas. No. Paramashiva is very clear. That is why first 21 years, he liberates you from taking food from one person. He lets you be in Gurukul and tells, beg and eat. So your food is not dependent on one person, and no one person can put their ideas into you and force you to digest their ideas. Whenever you are expected to be free from the conspiracies and half-baked untruths of the society, whenever you need to be insulated from the stupid powerless cognitions and ideas from the society, Mahadeva declares, say, go for begging and eating. Live in the forest and eat what nature gives. If you need little more, go for begging. So, no one has a right over you and no one will groom you for their future plans. Guru, even Guru of the Gurukul is not authorized to groom you for his future plan. That is why Drona is failure. Dronacharya is the failure because he had his future plan ungroomed. That is why Arjuna was in confusion. The whole confusion of the Arjuna was Drona's conspiracy put inside Arjuna. Krishna has to detoxify Arjuna. Understand? Even Guru is not allowed to groom you for his vested interest. He also has only one vested interest of Mahadeva Paramashiva. That is not vested interest, that is interest in you. Understand? Only for the interest of Paramashiva, even Guru can groom you. Basic truths about life. Your gender identification. Your will, when it is doing all the trial and error of the gender identification, it should be given freedom. Freedom to be celibate. Understand? Society is so abusive only if it hooks you into the greed of sexual need. I call it grid of sex. You can continue to be exploited. Diabetes is grid of food. Sexual incompletion is grid of sex. Once you are hooked to diabetes and hypertension, you are in the grid of food and health related grid forever. Forever you have to work to pay the pharmaceutical companies. You are a best client and customer for them now. Same way. Once you have the wrong identification of the gender and you are hooked into the sexual greed grid, over. Even if you are impotent, you will be earning and paying them to cure you. If you are a womanizer, you will be earning and paying them to make you more sexually active. In either way, you will end up being their consumer, customer, and patient for them. The first 21 years till you find your identification and your beautiful alignment of the gender, which is the true integrity with which your physical, physiological, psychological existences feel complete. In these 11 genders, one permutation combination gives you a complete completion. Wow! The heaven experience in your body. Your 6 feet body feels heaven. That experience to happen in you, you need to explore what is the gender you are really, without letting other body to explore you, you to explore other body. Just be celibate for a little time, especially the 21 days of Paramashivoham. Try to be completely celibate. Because I'll be supporting you very strongly, super consciously, to awaken to your reality and identify the right permutation combination among these 11 genders, which one you feel, I know me? In which one you feel, I know me? To come to that experience, that is what I call the state of Ardhanarishwara. Paramashiva. The state of Ardhanarishwara. Ardhanarishwara is the ultimate symbol of the completion of the gender identity. Liberation from gender crisis. It's a beautiful form Paramashiva takes to show the completion of the gender identity. In Arunachala, in Tiruvannamalai, we have a beautiful deity of Paramashiva as Ardhanarishwara. Fortunately, the replica, exact replica of the deity is made and installed in Paschima Kailasa, Los Angeles Adinam. I want regular worship to happen for that Ardhanarishwara deity in Paschima Kailasa. If you are in US, don't miss. Go to Paschima Kailasa to have darshan of that deity. It is done as a replica of original Ardhanarishwara deity in Tiruvannamalai, in Arunachala, who is a symbol of completion of all the gender crisis, gender problems and gender identity problems and gender crisis and everything. If you want to worship Paramashiva, to get healed and cured by any of the gender identity and sexological problems, diseases, disorders, identity crisis, any of that, go to Paschima Kailasa, Los Angeles Adinam, worship Paramashiva in that form. That deity is exact replica of Paramashiva's original deity in Arunachala, the Ardhanarishwara, and I request the Paschima Kailasa to take a picture of that Ardhanarishwara deity and post it in the internet and Facebook. People can start praying, connecting with Paramashiva in that form. He will start helping you, heal you, identify, understand, and complete. The form of Ardhanarishwara of Paramashiva is the way to connect, to complete all the gender identity crisis. And I want to tell you, everyone who is preparing for Paramashivoham, next few days, go on pinning down all your wrong ideas you gathered about the gender identification from the society. Below 21, whether you explode another body or another person explode your body, it's a sexual abuse done to you. It's a sexual abuse done to you by the society. By not having the honesty and integrity and telling you the truth about the life and gender, you have been misled. Just till 21, be celibate. If you missed it, now at least do completion. In Paramashivoham, 21 days, be celibate. I am committing with you. I will make you realize your true gender identity and feel complete completion and liberation. When you really identify your gender and manifest your true identity, your physical, psychological, physiological will, the conscious identities align so beautifully with integrity, you simply start manifesting Paramashiva. The state, space, powers and being of Paramashiva. I tell you, this is one of the greatest gifts Paramashiva has given to the world. Multiple, clear, diagnosing methods are available in Vedagamic scriptures. Paramashiva has revealed. I'll reveal all those truths and sacred secrets to all of you in further satsangs and Paramashivoham program. I'll share with you all more and more about it. And once more, I want to remind you, every day Nithyananda Yoga is happening, Indian Standard Time, morning 4 a.m. Please participate in that yoga as a preparation for Paramashivoham. And once more, I wanted to remind all of you to be part of the Parliament of World Religions in Toronto. If you want to volunteer, enrich the world, please go to the Parliament of World Religions and be part of the volunteering team, enriching team in our booth, and enrich the whole world with the message of Paramashiva. And with this, I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhatvaita Saivam, Paramashivoham, the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.